Fearless.
A. Ambitious. L. Loyal.
And this is all about Rizal. Sino sa pagkakala niyo si Rizal?
Rizal. Siya po ang pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas.
Ano pa?
Hindi niya ginamit ang dahas para pagtanggol yung bayan natin.
Sa'yo, ano bang nalalaman mong tungkol kay Rizal?
Siya yung sumulat ng dalawang nobela na sumikat. Lola Mitangireta.
Kilala niyo po ba si Dr. Rizal?
Siya ang ating pambansang bayani.
Bukod sa pambansang bayani, sino pa ba siya para sa inyo?
Kilala namin siya na author ng El Filibusteros What No Limitang.
Bakit, para po sa inyo, bakit po siya ang tinanghal na pambansang bayani ng ating bansa?
Siguro kasi hindi para kasi sa simpleng paraan niya ng panunulat na ipagtanggol niya yung ating kalayaan.
Ano po yung mga karakteristik ni Rizal na pwede pong maging isa pong yung katangian na mayagay sa mga kabataan?
Ang masasabi ay yung pagiging matulungin.
Bakit niyo po nasabi yun?
Kasi naging doktor siya, di ba? Sa simpleng paraan niya ng pagtulong, yung pagtulong niya sa kapwa niya, yung walang bayad, ganun. So, siguro malaking tulong na rin yun para sa mga mahihirap.
Ating pambansang bayani.
Bukod sa pagiging siya ang ating pambansang bayani, ano pang ibang nalalaman niyo tungkol sa kanya?
Si Dr. Rizal ay isang alagad ng sining. Marunong din sa medisina, inhenyero, saka magsasaka. Ibig sabihin yung magsasaka sa agriculture.
Ano pa masasabi?
Ano pa masasabi niyo tungkol sa kanya?
Si Dr. Rizal din ay isang masugid na tag-ahangan ng mga babae, mapagmahal sa mga babae. At marami siyang alam na mga salita. Ibig sabihin, isa siyang kuliglo.
Bayani. Napakagaling niya kasi hindi lamang sa paglaban siya. Parang paglaban ko rin ba? Pwede sa pagsusulat. Sinusulat yung mga nangyayari kasi alam yan, nag-intindihan niya kasi may pinag-aralan siya. Kaya nag-intindihan yung mga salita ng mga ibang Espanyol para ipaliwanag sa mga Pilipino na ganito yung ginagawa niya.
Who is Rizal? We all know that Rizal is our national hero. Let me take you back in time. He was born on June 19, 1861 in Calamba, Laguna. He was the seventh child of Doña Chodora Alonso and Francisco Mercado. At the age of 3, he already knew how to read and write the Spanish alphabet. He enrolled to preparatory class in Binyan. At the age of 11, he went to Manila to study in Ateneo Municipal with a Bachelor of Science in Arts. In Ateneo, he became an emperor and involved in extracurricular activities. He graduated at the age of 16 with an excellent grades in all subjects. He continued his studies at the University of Santo Tomas with a course of medicine and philosophy of letters. Then, he went to Spain to study and continued studies in philosophy and medicine of philosophy and letters. He enrolled himself in Universidad Central de Madrid. Then, in Madrid, he wrote his first novel, No Limitante.
Our motherland receives light. This poem of Rizal stressed the importance of education in the progress and welfare of the nation. If the people are educated, then they will become productive and can help to develop the country. Education is the key to eradicate ignorance and the ill effects of the society, like crimes, vices, corruptions, and other things that lead to the backwardness of the nations. This poem also stated that those who will lead the country should be educated, and that those who are not capable of administering the government for the government.
Rizal's concept of the importance of religion and education is clearly enunciated in his work entitled The Intimate Alliance Between Religion and Education. Religion and education should go together in order to succeed in all things. Rizal wrote in this poem that education without God is not true education. He said that even though you're an educated person, but God is not in your heart, education is useless because God is the center of all things. For Rizal, the mission of education is to elevate the country to the highest seat of glory and to develop the people's mentality. Since education is the foundation of society and a prerequisite for social progress, Rizal claimed that only through education, the country will be saved from domination. You can be a successful one in life through education and religion to make a better one.
Dr. Rizal, ang kabataan ay ang pag-asa ng bayan. The youth is the hope of the fatherland. Why? Because the youth will be the one to change the status quo. What is the status quo in the first place? A society where poverty prevails, corruption strives, and the country at stake. This is where we live at present, and we owe this to our older folks in our society, the youth. Now will be the one to set the new trends to change. What we have right now, this change will come from the youth, invigorated with aspiration for a better society. So the biggest question now, youth, are you up for it?
During the era of our national hero, gender discrimination or gender inequality exists. They think of women as a weak type, simply being just a plain housewife body. Because maybe they think on women that time are very shy and dependent to men or to their husband. Only men can work, and women obliged to stay at home, do household chores, and be a dressmaker. While men can be a lawyer, doctor, and others. They have the privilege to do what they want and to choose what course to take up in college. Also, men can be a possible leader while women don't. In this modern time, gender equality is on. Everyone can choose any course to take up in college. It will depend on the capacity or capability to study. Everyone can be a leader because in our generation, we now have the so-called freedom, and we already open-minded. Also, women believe what men can do, they can do it as well.
Does Rizal really deserve to be our national hero? Well, I for one believe that he does deserve to be our national hero. Why? Let's take a look at some evidences. He blatantly described the sufferings of Indios in the hands of Spaniards through his writing Junto al Pasig when he was still a minor. When he was in Madrid, he never forgot his mission. He wrote the Amor Patria in the Jarian Tagalog that was published here in the Philippines. He also became a member of different fraternities like Círculo Hispano Filipino and Mason called Acacia and others. He never stopped loving our country. He wants us to be free, to be the one who will rule our own land. His greatest and famous writings are Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, where in these novels, he revealed every wrongdoings of Spaniards. It is the real eye-opener. Spaniards were so mad at this that they wished to change the name Noli Me Tangere into Noli Me Legere, which means read me not. This caught the attention of many Filipinos. By this time, La Liga Filipina is also on the move and Rizal is the mastermind. All in all, I can say that without Rizal, no one would have the courage to stand up and fight for his rights, for his freedom, and fight for this country.